Yo, what is up? Oh God! Just be yourself. I'm just being myself. Alright. Just getting back. Part of me wants to get dark mode, but I guess that also fast. Oh yeah. I know I'm gonna get cold though. I got some Gatorade electrolytes in here. I got a Canada Dry here. I got a regular water bottle here. Dude, I got so much crap. You wouldn't believe all the crap I got. Make sure that's what me. Oh gosh. Oh no! What's he doing? Oh, let's get the comfortable outfit on. Oh yeah, might even bust out the bees here. Okay. Ready to go? Zone. Okay, what are we doing? Well, probably should really want the bottle first. Oh my gosh, I gotta plug in. Phone's turned off. Everything's going crazy. Alright, so what happened yesterday? Well, yesterday I actually did quite a bit of stuff. Changed the header message, made significant progress on date arithmetic, and which is located in habit.c. So there we go, instant that there. So we got rid of this stuff. Get current. Struct TM time. Get ref date. Here takes a file. Convert that into seconds as epoch. Time now equals today's date. It's literally just seconds since epoch, but and today's date sort of whatever reference. Oh, I'm so stepping on Gatorade electrolytes right now. Also put some noise suppression thing on my mic. Hopefully it's okay. I'm not sure, but I think so. Alright, date difference. Double diff is diff time 2120. We're gonna want to change that to be inline because that's what I've been doing. Days in diff divided by 86,400. So I'm gonna do some tests on this. I'm gonna do a test for like 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, and see if I get 30 or 31 and 365 respectfully. Get rid of that, return days. What is this? Get current? I think I'll just rename that, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah. So let me modify my to-do. After that, I'm gonna say. Change welcome message. I did that great dashboard. Still didn't do it. I'm not even sure if I should do this option because, it's kind of like whatever. Okay. So what do we have to do? Okay, so I took that off. Let me take these two habits away. And then just UI smoothing. But for now, the main difference is going to be, or the main goal is going to be refining the habit of C date difference. So let me do that. Could probably do it pretty quick, but we'll see. I feel like saying that is silly most of the time. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, so for the config is there. Get ref date, get current. Let's just say that way. That's the way we're gonna do it. Okay, I'll just clean this stuff up. Okay, so if it's okay. And actually both of those should be working. They should be fine. Delete. I wonder if this still works. Okay, so the actual arithmetic I think is solid. Now, in order to create the dashboard, let me see what I got on. So let's make some. Hang on. Valid input, have a name. Uh-oh, we got more problems than bullcrap, dude. I think it's maybe because interesting, I'll have to do that. Data. Alright, so test one will be just a day away. So I'll make this. Oh wait. Yeah, so it's gonna be a wait. Okay. Two, let's make it a month. So we'll do 6. This will be years, so we'll do just 35. Okay. What's up, guys? Black Horizon, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well today. Hello, Medi the Guider. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you guys. Got some way more chill music playing today. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Relaxing. It's like my audio is cutting up. I don't know why it would be. I wonder if it has to do with this. Hold on. It should be better. I had like a noise suppression thing on my mic through OBS, and I feel like maybe it was doing that. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're just talking about the microphone, if you're talking about everything. Hmm. Really? Kind of sucked. Blah, 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 blah. My audio's cutting out. That sucks. I don't really know what to do with that. Especially because I can't hear it right now. Hold on. I'm about to hit something. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I can tell, I can tell. Hmm. I wonder if this is any better. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, I think I'm cooking. Okay, we're gonna roll with this. This is just... Yay! I don't really know what the deal was. Let's get rid of this. Okay, let's put this back on. Okay, hold on. I was listening to myself. Hello? Alright, my freaking back, dude. My freaking OBS crashed after that. What the world's going on here? Absolutely cursed right now. I wonder if my internet's... I wonder if my internet is... Oh, look it up. Oh man, I don't even remember what I was doing on this thing. Outage. Please tell me if you're out right now. I don't think so. Freaking mic was bad, then OBS crashed immediately afterwards. Kind of funny. Okay, internet's fine. Alright, we're just gonna roll with it. Alright, screw it. Everything should be fine. I'm gonna get back into the zone here. Whew. Lord have mercy. What's it doing? Okay. thank you for letting me know. I would have not known the whole time. Man, Neovim really goes crazy if you got caps lock on. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I honestly did all of this just to well, I was just wanting to use my .h files and my Scratch. So I think this will do it. I'm not sure. Yeah, every time I turn on caps lock on Neovim, everything goes crazy. Like, oh my god, help me. Do I have to? You freaking butt face, dude. What's this? Oh, this is. Oh, wait. What do you mean? Okay, hold on a sec. Interesting that. Wait, do I need to include content? And also, do I need to include it? Do I need to bounce out? I think I might have to. I think I might have to. Might have to. I've never tried to do this before, so. Like, what? What if you do it like that? I don't feel like you do, to be honest. But we're gonna see. Fatal error. Helpers.c. Why are you saying that? What do you mean by that? Wow, everything's broken. Oh my gosh, everything's broke. For real. It's like, oh. Life is just C errors. Alright, let's see. What's I doing? Oh yeah, so maybe I should just move this one. I should move current probably below this one. So that's red first, I'm assuming. Assuming that's the problem. Have to be the was. Returning int from a function was returned to struct tm makes quite a different answer, I guess. Oh, I see. Okay, well, what if I just return null, dude? You gonna complain about that one? And my trap card, return null. I think it worked. Okay, so that worked. What the heck's going on when I try to compile my my scratch stuff? There's something going on here. Yeah, I'm not understanding this. What term is what? What term is what, Clewar? By the way, nice to see you. I feel like I've seen you in here before. What is this? Fatal error. Config.h. No such file or directory. Helpers.c. Why are you complaining about that? Okay, wait, let's look at something. What term is that? Oh, it's tmux. I wonder why it's doing that. How did I see? No, I think it's because I'm trying to do this from the... How complicated is that? It's pretty complicated. Let me look at these. Let me look at these. Fatal error, dude. So dramatic. Yeah, what else could keep up? Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember talking about that. Yeah, like I said in the comments, this is definitely the most expensive keyboard I ever bought. Actually, before, I don't even know if I still have it. 1 second, hold on. You might find this kind of funny. Hold on 1 second. All right, yeah. So I was telling you, this keyboard is definitely the Keychron Q11 is definitely the most expensive one I've ever had. And just to give you some perspective, I have on this computer used this keyboard here, which is a straight up office keyboard, just, you know, from the 2000s or whatever, probably like a $10 keyboard or something. But yeah, I had used this keyboard, and I used it for a while. This is okay. So I'm not like a complete keyboard snob or anything. However, as I said, this Keychron keyboard is freaking amazing. And what I like most about it is just the full body metal. The full metal body. This is all aluminum. It's actually extremely heavy. I think each side, I think I calculated it one time, I think each side is like 1.5 pounds. I measured it in grams at one point, but anyway, that's my favorite part. I put some different, yeah, so this keyboard, I had this keyboard for a while. I used to use it on my iMac. I don't have my iMac anymore. So I was using this with my iMac, and I was using this office keyboard with this computer because I had both computers at one time. But I got rid of the iMac, and now I just have this Keychron keyboard. But the point is, I have used pretty cheap keyboards in the past, and they're okay. And this was pretty expensive. I'm not sure, you know, like my webcam is not very expensive. This microphone is actually gifted to me from a friend. So like this. So I'm not usually out here buying super expensive peripherals and stuff. My mouse is just like a $30 Logitech mouse. Though I will say I do have this MX Master that I use with my laptop. But yeah, Black Horizon, is the split keyboard worth it? It's really hard to say unless you've actually used one. At first, it was actually very hard to use it because it was just difficult. But now, if I put it together and try to use it normally, it's just very hard. You just get used to things, you know. You get used to, if you have a split keyboard, you get used to having a split keyboard. We've all been used to having normal keyboards our whole lives, so we're used to normal keyboards if we have those. But me personally, I like to spread out, and so yeah, that's why I was interested in a split keyboard, and I do think it was worth it to get it. And yeah, Cleawar, this is the only split keyboard I've ever had, so I can't recommend any other ones. But I would recommend this one just for the metal body alone. However, if you're looking for a wireless keyboard, this is not wireless. So you do have to have it plugged in, which can be kind of a pain. But I just have a long USB-C cord, doesn't really matter. And actually, this cord connecting the two halves is an iPhone cable. Like, seriously, like a factory iPhone charger. The USB-C cord that they give you is really small. So you can't really have the keyboard split very far with the cord that they give you. So yeah, I just used my iPhone cord. So this is probably looking... gosh. wonder if that'll work. Should work. EPO Maker EK68. What the heck is that? Let me look at this. EPO Maker. I don't know. EK68. I've never heard of this before. Oh, that looks interesting. 65%. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like smaller keyboards, yeah. I think this one's a 75%. Yeah, 65% layout, that's cool. I like smaller keyboards. Have I ever tried tiling Window Manager? Yes, I have tried i3 for all of about 15 minutes. It's actually not even working very well on my computer. I don't know, something strange was happening with it, but it was essentially, it just wasn't working very well. But yeah, I tried using it for a little bit. I would like to go back and try, you know, for like a couple days at least, but I was kind of busy the day I was trying it out, and I just thought maybe it would be pretty easy. It was not. It was not easy at all. So, but yeah, I do think it'd be cool though. I think it'd be cool to use one. Okay, let's see if that works. So, extra included. You know, everyone just includes these things. But like, what is it? You know, pattern not found wall. Why? It might be like W all or something. Oh, I see. Now coding my own X11 one. If you want, I could share dots. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. What is this? Pretend that the target file has just been modified when you... Let's see if this works. I think this has something to do with it. Make pow. Okay, that work? Man, I'm really liking this music. Okay. With that being said, we now have a scratch. Now, what was I trying to do, you may ask, because I've been getting lost in the sauce here. What I was going to try to do was load in these files and calculate the differences, or try to calculate the number of days for the streak from the test files. It should be 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. So I need to try this. Oh, so you use i3 then, I suppose. Yeah, it looks really cool, man. I think it would be cool to really give it a go. Okay, so... I have to do this. So, path, but this is in Scratch. Well, I think it wouldn't matter if I do it from... Yeah, I don't know what DWL is. Yeah, it's cool that you use those though. The learning curve seemed very steep. I mean, man, it gets to a point where it's like, how many keyboard combinations, how many shortcuts can I keep in my head? You got NeoVim, Tmux. It's like the tiling manager has its own. It gets to be a lot trying to navigate everything. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, this should get the reference state. So from the path. Interesting. Let me just try it. So this returns a script TM, so I gotta go time.h. I have it. So T1 or T0 is get ref date, and we will say if I run this from the root, it should just do it like this. I think so. And okay, so then there. Wait. Oh, so this, I don't need that. I'm so dumb. I literally wrote this function. Okay, so get current. This should just actually give me like a 1, for example. And current equals get current for... You know, I was trying to make something to solve that issue because I'm sick of having to remember 10 different shortcut sheets. Yeah, I know, man. That's the thing. I mean, it's really fun at first. Like if you're somebody who has never used applications or just anything that requires knowledge of keyboard shortcuts to actually use the app, it's really fun at first to start doing it, and you're like, oh yeah, you just feel so cool. But then, as we're talking about, like you start stacking more things on top of each other because you want to use more things that are primarily navigated with the keyboard, and then before you know it, your text editor, your terminal stuff, you know, the tiling manager, it's all operated by the keyboard. It's like, man, dude, it gets kind of tough sometimes. So get data test1 txt. In a perfect world, this would work. Yeah, Clearwater. I mean, that's how I feel about the tools I do use. Like, I will say, like NeoVim, for example, I started using it, I don't know, at this point, maybe it's been 2 years ago, and I was literally sitting in my room, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to download NeoVim and see what it's like. And I'm not kidding when I say from that day, I have not used another text editor at all. I mean, just period. So once you take to the things you like, it's so hard to go back. Yeah. Like whenever I see other people on like on IDEs and stuff, I'm like, geez, I just don't know how you do it. But I've seen really good programmers using like VS Code. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But you know, once you get exposed to tools that you like, you start to just want to do that stuff. Switching from Photoshop to Affinity? I don't know what Affinity is. Must be like a photo editor. Yeah, it's just crazy how we are with these kinds of things. Canva made and it's free. Oh, I've used you know, that's really interesting to hear actually, because I use Canva for like, you know, some things and like for some thumbnails and stuff, and it works pretty okay, but like I just really don't like using the website. The website, it's so like, I don't know, I just don't like it, but it works, so. I'll check out this Affinity. Come on, baby, I need you to work right now. Let's see if this works. Come on. Looks like it might work. Nope. Why? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, dude. I love Linux. And oh, to be fair, I do have a MacBook, and I love the MacBook too, for the most part. But yeah, I hate how there can be just really limited access to things on Linux. Like for example, for work I need to use MATLAB, and I can't easily get MATLAB on Arch. I looked at the page for MATLAB on Arch, and it seemed very complicated, and honestly it didn't even seem like it supported relevant versions that I needed. So yeah, I have to do all my MATLAB stuff on my MacBook. Kind of sucks, but it's just the way it is. Alright. Yeah, WinSlot for I hate Windows. Like, dude, I'm not like crazy arrogant about what you use or anything like that, but man, when I see especially like programmers using Windows, I'm like, I just don't understand why. You know, like I said, I don't care what somebody uses. I've seen crazy programmers use VS Code. So, you know, I'm not you know, arrogant about your IDEs and stuff, but I've just heard, honestly, I haven't heard a good argument for using Windows as a programmer, except I guess if you're like a game developer. I don't know. I feel like maybe game dev stuff would probably be better on Windows. But oh yeah, Black Horizon. We got 3 Arch enjoyers in. That's crazy. It must be. I've never made a game or anything, but I would assume being on a Windows machine when you're doing game development is probably a lot better. But yeah, like on my campus, and my classmates and stuff, I don't know anyone else that uses Arch. I mean, I actually know a lot of people that use Windows. A lot of people use Windows. Then a lot of other ones use Mac OS. And then you have some people that are using like Ubuntu or something. You know, but I was actually kind of shocked by the amount of Windows users. Yeah, only Java for Minecraft. Technically, Java was my first language. You can see how that goes because I don't ever use it. Oh my gosh, Gatorade electrolytes down. Now it's time for my can to dry. Okay. So I got my daily segmentation fault core dumped here. Oh, wait a minute. Yesterday I was using, let me try to use this. Oops. What? I don't know how to use this thing. Where am I at? What do you mean no? It should be... Get out of here. How do I stop using this? GDBA. I thought that was... Oh, okay. So, no, okay, that's not good. Here we go. Microsoft is releasing their own Linux distro. What? How does that even work? How is Windows going to release a Linux distribution? What the heck? Is this new? I've never seen this. Segmentation fault. Well, can you give me any more information than that? Oh. Here? Intmon. TPTmon. Thank you, Yazid Hamobel. Appreciate it. Currently confronted with... Oh, MKT. Confronted with segmentation faults. This is every day. Come on, dude. Every day. Maybe one of these days I'll just get better. Get current. Let's see. V-split. Where am I at? I think I'm in... It's something here. It's something here. In make time. Azure Linux. What? I gotta Google this real quick. Azure Linux is a free and open source Linux developed by Microsoft and starting with, well, based on Fedora. Why? 69 for, okay, well, I guess it's named Azure, so it would be for cloud infrastructure. Huh. Kubernetes service, Azure Energy. That's pretty interesting. Maybe we should start running Azure Linux, dude. That's so interesting. Huh. Okay. The AI slop plague is inbound for sure. I think for us young people in CS, that'll definitely be a theme as we go through our positions and career paths. So I think this debugger actually told me something useful. GP bubble looking for local time offset. Why is that a segmentation fault, though? Windows server sucks. It's only useful for AD. Alzheimer's disease? Alright, starting program. Hi. Is this something to do with this? I hope this thing isn't just like lead me in a. Let's see, what is this? What? Okay, so I did a path, time t1, and make time t0. Wait a minute. Get ref date. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a second! The remaining. Wait. What? Does this say the remaining functions return null on error? Does that include this one? I think the problem would be passing it. No. You know, I don't know what that means. No. Oh, Clay War, I'm glad you are enjoying the chillness. Wait a minute. I might be cooking here. Cooking, if trying to figure out what you did wrong, can be considered cooking. In this context, I will say that that is considered cooking. Oh wait, I'm on this thing, damn. Let's see, I can do here. And then do, oh crap, we'll do this. You gotta work with me here. Okay. Number of last error. Defines an integer variable, which is set by statistical in the event of an error to get wrong. Thank you. I would really appreciate if you told me this. So is it a freaking string? What is it? This value is significant only when the return value of the call indicated the error. I'm not even sure if this is going to help me very much. Okay. Getting extremely lost in the sauce here. I'm thinking the problem is somewhere here. So, get current. It inputs the path. Here, this is supposed to return this. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me make sure that this is looking correct. It is. Wait. It's actually not to begin with. Remember, I did these differently. These here. I don't think I recompiled this since then. I needed to do that. I need to recompile this thing. It is my fault. Okay, so, but I believe that I believe it's set to that. Yeah, okay, so it is set to that. I literally just didn't compile it. Okay. Let me just do that. And that should be good. Let's do test 5. Oops. Let's make test 5. Let me out. Is somebody out there? Oh, I did test 5 without doing a test 3. That's okay. Test 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so it does work. Let's do just freaking 2 months back. So what's going on there? Something's definitely happening. You know what I should do? What I should do here. I should try to see if this is like null. I'm thinking, yeah, so basically what I think the case is times 0 is null. Times 0 is in fact null. Okay. Hey, yeah, I want to write it, dude. Why would you freak out about that? That's so weird. So if it's null, return. I'm gonna return like a negative value or something. Now let's try it. Yeah, dude, I'm done with you, bro. Run. File couldn't be opened. Time 0 is in fact null. Wait a minute. Time 0 is in fact null? Oh yeah, do I have a GitHub? Yeah, I do. Let me link it in here. What the heck? Isn't my freaking... There it is. My GitHub, I used to have like a freaking like profile thing. What happened to it? It was like it was almost like a readme for your whole profile. Huh. I don't know what happened to that. It must be in here somewhere. Wait, no, I was going through and making so much stuff private. I don't know what happened to it. Huh. I swear you could add like this thing to your GitHub to it's like... whatever. Now I'm kind of like curious. What happened to that thing? It was actually pretty nice too. What the heck? Oh, I think I know what it is. I changed my username. I think that's what it is. Yeah, here it is. I need to change the name of this thing. Okay. How do I change the name of this? Settings. Name. Here we go. Now this should display on my profile, I think. Man, that thing hasn't been there for like the dashboard. No, not the dashboard. It was a... It's like you can have like a README displayed on your profile. It just has to be... It just has to be like the name of your account. And it'll like display it. I think it's now working. Let's see. Yeah, now it's here. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, a sec. You see? It's like this thing. It wasn't there, but it was because I changed my... It's because I changed my thing in the past, so... It's like... Yeah. Okay. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Why the freak? Why is that null, bro? That is sucky. I feel like I should probably test that here. Why is that? Why would that be null? It doesn't even make sense. Well, actually, it must just be... Oh, it's probably... It's actually probably because... Wait a minute. Oh goodness, I think I know why this is happening. I think I just need to be running it from here. Huh? Did it work? Minus 29? Wait a minute. That should not be the case. Uh-oh. But current for data test 1 txt is negative 29? Why? You have a lot of Python. Yeah. Well, I mean, for work, I use Python literally all day. So, yeah. Most of my practical experience is with Python. Let's see. Okay. Why is it negative 29, I wonder? That's really interesting. Well, with that being the case, I'm going to do some print debugging. I'm just gonna... I want to see what it's saying here. Because how could this be... I don't see how that could be negative from within this function. I feel like something weird's happening. From get current. Current is this, and then current. I wonder if these things will be different. We'll see if they are. It's negative 29. It is straight up negative 29. How does that make sense? I mean, it's extremely possible that I did something a bit stupid here. Let's see. There should be... Wait a minute. This shouldn't be negative 29. This should just be 1. Something's not... It's not doing it right. Negative 29. You know what? I wonder... I wonder if it's like reading this as... What if it's reading this as the month and this is the day? Because I think that would actually come out to be negative 29. Like 29 days in the future. Month? No, it shouldn't. Month, right there. And day. Here's day. Here. is day. T month is month. Date. Okay. T0, make time 0. What is this? Is this make time? Instruct him. I mean, it shouldn't matter then. I don't think it should matter. What is it doing there though? Let's try something. Let's just make this something. Let's make this 8. Let's make this 7. If this gives us 1, then something might be a little bit weird. Oops. Let's see. Negative 50 frickin' 9. Why? Why is that negative 59? Uh-oh. I feel like something's going on there. Oops. Put this back to how it was. It's very strange that it would be giving. Okay, wait a minute. Let's look at this. Oops. Yeah, right now minus that should be a day. I think it should be a day. Oops. Lord have mercy. What? It looks like something weird. Maybe I have this backwards, but I don't see how. I do not see how that's backwards. That's it.
I have no freaking idea why it's doing that. Wait a minute. What is this? So struct. This is the TM. Month 0 to 11. So this would need to be. Wait, I thought I was accounting for that elsewhere, but where else would I be accounting for this? So it's definitely calculating this wrong. Or at least the way I have it formatted is wrong. February, March, April, May, July. So July is 6. That's exactly what's happening. It's exactly it. July is 6. This is, my data is written in normal date. It was so July 7, obviously. So when this is being input here, it's being read as August. That's why we have the minus 29, because it actually is reading it like. So I thought, what if it was reading this as the month? That wasn't the problem. The problem is this month was not formatted or indexed in the way that the struct TM indexes the member TM1. So then I would subtract 1, I think. Yeah, I subtract 1. I bet this works. Do that here too. But the day and everything is fine. Day of the month, 1 to 31. No, they didn't do 0 for that one. I wonder why they did 0. It's so weird. I bet this works. One. Yeah, July is 7, starts from 0. It does start from 0. And that's a really strange one. Why? Seconds 0 to 60, minutes 0 to 59. Hour 0 to 23, so that one's also I mean, that kind of makes sense though. But this one, that's a tricky one. Same here. You see, they have some clarifying commas there. That's interesting. So yeah, that works then. This actually does work. Okay, so that does work. That's the index. Just jump it up 1. Well, it would be it's -1. So I'm reading 7 is July, but 7 is August. So I did a -1 to make it July. Yeah, because, for example, December, you read it as 12, but December's 11. So you just -1. That's really strange, though. Also, the year one is so interesting as well. Year minus 1900. Like, why? I think we talked about this yesterday. It'd be like the Y2K thing. Interesting. Gotta read the documentation because, not so many things are just not intuitive. You just have to read some stuff and be like, oh, so that's why this is the way this is, or whatever. Okay. Yeah, Y2K stuff. Well, now the thing is, I can just write, so like the dashboard would be basically iterating through and just be iterating through this. Okay, so this for sure works. And this will get you... That's okay. Okay, so we have that. Now we can kind of expand on this. Me, we always forgetting new lines, dude. Okay, so I don't do that anymore. Well, let's refer to, this doesn't need to really be a thing. It's like, oh, I just need to do this. Let's see. Basically, so open directory, which is gonna be friggin' here. So if it's null, fill it open. Okay. Read files of LTE, blah blah blah, and less than 10. I think I can just say that though. Because this will return blah 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 on success. If the end of the directory knows return, okay. So while it's not null, this struct will have a member, DE or D name, which will contain the file name. So yeah, so I mean thing is, I don't know if that's needed necessarily, like not copy. How do I do the is it just stircat? I feel like it might be this one too. No, I think it's stircat. Yeah, why is that like that? I think I have it somewhere, but I've already used it before. This one. I can just try it out. I can just try out it. D name. This is just like make full path. So, whatever. I'm just trying to get this to work, but I think it should be cleaned up. Also, that'll have a txt on it. So make full path. So this is all to get. Okay, because then I can just say. It's super convoluted, but just want to see it work. So then also, like, there should be a where is it? There should be a get best too, basically, it's really similar to this. Well, I guess I have to write that in there too as well sometime, but I never did anything about that one. Buffer, blah blah blah. It's gonna be just a bunch of this kind of crap here. I think I can get away with using just this. Oops. Let's put it in here. TM date. We don't. Actually, we don't need this. I don't think we need this. Don't need that. It's just for reading. So blah blah blah. If f begins the buffer. It says a buffer where not null if blah blah. This is best like this. So best line has been reached, and then if wait, what did I do up here for this? Yeah, if this pretty much, except just different. So if this, okay. No, it's not that, it's not that. I have to do this like, what was this function here? It's this one. Oops, it's this one. So if this, okay, so that means best line has been reached. I can put this here. So while blah blah blah, if the best line has been reached, and then we can just say best, or we say we say and best, and this, and then we can just say best. I think that's how that works. This function is actually interesting because, like, I feel like its description is weird. Input string format conversion. I mean, sure. It's like. So that should get best. Let's see, I should put this here. Well, maybe we should put this earlier. Wonder what happens. Wait, hold on a sec. Honestly, don't know how long I've been going because. Oh, I see. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. I'll be right back. Well. Oh yeah, see you later, Black Horizon. Have a good night. See you later, Clowar. Hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna finish this thing up. Yep, see you later, man. Good luck on your projects. I wonder, like, would this mean no? Okay. It's pretty interesting. Okay. What is this? Oh. Oh, it's because TXT. Especially when it just worked. Makes no sense. Wait. I think it's because of this. It's because it's not being freed, I bet. Wait a minute. Here. Here, they should be freed. Alright, well that's it for me for now. I could keep working on this, but it's getting late, so I need to get out of here. Alright, thanks for watching.